Sorry about that. Had to get some couple bugs worked out. You figured out what I got going on here.
Goal number 40, Andy Shell.
Tonight's lineup, if you didn't hear or can't see, got Bushbaum, Maddox, Harn, Cale Buchan, Logan Caldwell, Dayton Nieder, and Andy Shell, obviously in net. We'll get the
number 6, Hudson Carney.
Mohawks lineup here.
At forward, number 17, Max Lang. At defense, number 10, Thomas Medlin. Defense, number 22, Braden Pierce. And in goal, number 50, Jocelyn Endelman. Now if you rise, we're playing.
That'll be interesting. Let all the boys get their helmets restrapped here, and let's play some hockey. Getting ready for a face-off. Caldwell set to take the drop. Caldwell's going to come away with it. Tries to send it on net. Nieder drops in. Bushbaum holds the zone on the close boards. Sends it back below the goal line. He'll send one in. Caldwell on the far boards. Endelman will make the catch from Harn. She'll hold on. Cale Buchan into the corner. He's shut down trying to kick it free. Bushbaum takes a shot off a pad. Drifts right into the front. Bushbaum sends it back in. Nieder cuts off the clearing attempt. Harn sends it back in. Waterloo had to retreat. Offsides call. Caldwell and Buchan stay with it. Buchan picks it up. Has it dislodged off his stick. Buchan will skate with him. Chip below the goal line. Mason Harn now takes a look. He'll bring it out. Has it knocked off of his stick. Chips it into the neutral zone. Back to Mason Harn. Up to Shookman. Shookman can't gather it up. Fleur will take it. He'll skate all the way in. Checked off of the play. Back the other way. Mason Harn takes a high hit. Shookman now gets a little bit of room. Rebound out front. Mason City back the other way. Icing called. Looks like we got Fleur, Finney, and Shookman. Dellinger and Harn going to be your defensemen. Mason City wins it. Back to the corner. Has it dislodged. Stick gets in the way of the clearing attempt. Shookman will bring it back in. Has it knocked off of his stick. Digs below the goal line into the corner. Sends it back around. Dellinger tries to intercept. Finney over to Harn. Harn sends it back the other way. All the way into the Mason City zone. Mason City through the neutral ice. Pad save for Shell. Comes back to Shell. Another stick save to the corner. Mason Harn will stop it and take a look. Up to Wetlaufer on the far boards. Wetlaufer can't hold on to the pass. Mason City into the close corner for Waterloo. Dellinger now around the other side. Raisty can't hold on to it. Knocked away. Nice save for Andy Shell. Point blank shot. Face off to the blocker side of Shell. And we got Raisty, Hesse, Wetlaufer. Mason City wins it all the way back to the point. Shot comes in, hits Raisty. Jack Ricker stops the drive. Jagger Raisty knocks it into the neutral zone. He's going to chase it down. Hesse into the Waterloo zone. Mason City will clear. Rickers will have to chase it back. High off the glass. Wetlaufer tried to find Raisty breaking through. Centering pass. Shell gets a pad on it. Great save for Shell. Mason City wins another one back. Deflected up over the net. Harn sends it around. Cale Buchan. He's got room to skate. Has it knocked off of his stick. Bushbaum will bring it over center ice and chip it in. Behind Endelman. Buchan drops the shoulder. Bushbaum will pick it up and send it back out. Just missed Cale's stick. Floats to center ice. And that was going to be chipped in by Mason City. Harn's back to pick it up. Long pass for Niedert's intercepted. That was going to drift behind Shell. Bushbaum's there to pick it up. She's going to bring it out, take a look. That one hits the backside of Mohawk player. Cale can't grab it. Caldwell can't grab it. Ends up back on Shell's stick, up to Harn. Odd bounce off the boards. Niedert's going to swoop in. Nice centering pass for Buchan as he drops in. Couldn't quite hold on until he does. He's harassed from behind the play. Looks like Relo might have taken a last-minute run at Caldwell. Took Kale out, Kale and Caldwell out both on the play. Face off back to center ice. Dellinger will bring it up. Mohawks back the other way. Harn stops the drive. Can't gather it up. Centering pass. Broken up by Finney. Fabulous save. Not sure how that got in the net. There's no way I'm going to get a replay on that one. That one took way too long. I was waiting for, yep. Well, we're not calling any penalties here, so why would anything like that get called? Goalie interference. Waterloo got trapped on the far side. Somehow the puck ended up behind Andy. I didn't even think it ended up in the net. I didn't see it. Hesse's going to come away with it.
Number 17, Max Lang.
Sends it in. No icing called. Rickers stops the rush. Pass to Hesse. Hesse chips it in. Wetlaufer chases. Hesse trying to work towards the net. Has it dislodged from his stick. Rickards holds his own. Rickards and Rasty get tied up. Now we're going to get a penalty. Waterloo will be on a power play. The tripping call. Battery power for the YOLO box is climbing. Not worried about getting shut down tonight. Bushbaum takes a face off. Can't get a hold of it, gets tied up. Harn will drop back, pick it up behind his own net. Harn to Bushbaum, back to Harn. Up to Logan. Logan shot high. Back up to Harn at the point. He'll slide into the slot over to Bushbaum. Bushbaum to Caldwell. Back to Harn. To Niedert. Niedert will get a shot. That one's going to be deflected. Can't gather it up. Have to get back out of the zone. Maddox Harn will bring it back in. These are for Caldwell to Bushbaum. Back to Caldwell. Down to Harn. Harn takes a look. Caldwell takes a look. Harn tries to send it to Niedert. Mason City tries to clear and can't. Harn's going to walk in. Had Niedert breaking on the backside. Harn with a quick goal. I'm not sure how that one got in either. Must have been off the side of Endelman. We'll take it. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Waterloo capitalizes on the power play. Fleur wins it back. Puck chipped up. That's going to be in the stands. Souvenirs for everybody. Fleur set to take the draw again. Wins it back to Harn. That's off this. That should have been out of play. That was off of the stanchion or the glass, or Shookman's going to go for a skate. Walks all the way in. Quick shot. Endelman can't find it. Sits in the crease. Nobody there to help crash the net. That one's going to shot. That shot goes well wide. Mason City will clear. That one's going to be up in the stands as well. Got a stick on the ice. Waterloo keeps same legs out. Fleur, Shookman, Finney, Mason, Harn, and Dellinger. Fleur wins another one back. Chip attempt. Mason Harn keeps it in. Now they're going to bring it back. Shookman slides in. He'll make a couple quick turns, and he's back the other way. He's going to split through the whole defense. Wraparound pass. Endelman can't get a hold of it. Puck drifts through the crease. Nobody there to put it away. The close side was open. Shookman over to Harn. Harn's going to take a look. Tries to find Fleur. Fleur will chase it down behind the goal line. Up to Dellinger. Dellinger shot's blocked. Fleur chips it back in deep. Hesse following through. Shot for Mason City goes high. Mason City will bring it in. Shot deflected by Hesse. Dellinger can't clear it from behind his own net. Rasty now being harassed. Can't get it out of the zone. Shot towards Shell. Glove save. Face off to the right again. Couple of big opportunities for the Warriors to find the puck's way behind Endelman. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Buchan behind his own net tries to corral it and can't. Rickers now battles on the close boards. Puck jumps out of the zone. Hesse will chase it. D-to-D pass for Mason City, and they'll be back the other way. Pass deflected. Buchan is going to pick it up high off the glass. That one's going to clear the zone. Mason City back in. That one's going to come in off sides. Pass flicked across the ice by Rickers. Doesn't connect. Rickers breaks up a shot. 3-on-2. Hesse with a low shot. Rebound goes high. Another puck drifts out front. Nobody there to bury it. Geez, that's a high hit. That was clear up in the face mask after we got rid of it. They are literally calling no penalties tonight. Hopefully Rickers and Dellinger pick up on that. If anybody knows those two players, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Mason City wins the draw. Puck comes all the way out. Puck still loose. Waterloo can't get a hold of it. Up to the point. Bushbaum sends it back into the corner. Looks like the goalie lost her stick. Got a whistle. How do they? Net's off. The net was off. It was. They literally moved it this far. They literally moved it that far. Yeah. This far for anybody at home. D to D pass comes in, hits Kale as he comes through. Shot sent towards Andy. Andy will gobble it up and hold on. Takes a snow shower as he comes through. Looks like the Waterloo net's off. Caldwell, Buchan, Nieder, Harn, and Bushbaum. A lot of bodies in front. Caldwell scoots it out to the boards. Into the skate of Buchan. Maddox Harn will pick it up. He'll go for a skate. He's got Nieder on the far side. Nieder chips it in. He'll chase it down. Caldwell goes with him. Buchan back to Caldwell. Out front, nobody home. Bushbaum holds his own over to Harn. Harn takes a look. Pad save to the corner. That one's going to be sent all the way down. Icing called. Who got that first goal? Harden, wasn't it? Did Maddox get that first one?
No.
Shookman brings it out of the zone. Tries to bring everybody with him. Sends it all the way across. Ooh! Jalen Fleur with a nice sweep from in front of the net. Big hit by Jalen Fleur. Harn can't get out of his skates. Now behind his own net. Harn again behind his own net. He'll take a look. Shookman will bring it up. Skates all the way through. Should have continued through to try to split the defense. Instead, he picked to go to the boards and took a pretty decent hit. Finney now behind the play. Over to Shookman. Shookman will take it again. Tries to get to the outside and shut down. Tries to get a pass. That one's deflected off skates. Another touch pass to Shookman. He'll go for a skate. Sends it all the way around. Offsides is called on Waterloo. Mason City has the opportunity to bring it up freely. Shot deflected by Rickers. Centering pass broken up by Rasty. Rasty takes the hit. Finney will pick it up at the hash marks. Over to Rickers. Rickers tries to get a pass to Rasty, a little bit behind. Rickers now up the ice. Crosses the red line and dumps it in. Wetlaufer will chase it. Buchan with a shot towards the net. Deflected in front. Mason City back the other way. Offsides is the call. It's like Mason City ran over his own man as he came into the zone, causing the offsides. Jagger Racy, Hesse, Finney on the far side. Or no, Wetlaufer on the far side. Nice hit by Rickers, but he's gonna end up in the box for that. We'll get a roughing call. Not sure if it was roughing because it was a big hit or roughing because he'd already got rid of the puck. But if it's after he got rid of the puck, then they need to start calling that the other way because they're hitting us after we get rid of the puck as well. So one good turn deserves another. Just that was a really big turn. Quick shot high over Andy Shell. Needed, almost had it poked loose. Mason comes in and scores one on the power play, puts them up 2-1. Nice save by Andy Shell. Yeah! Beautiful play from Nieder to Buchan. Beat Endelman to the far side. Couldn't make the transition. 2:05 left in the period. Warriors tie it 2-2. That's the kind of work that we need to see, boys. Buchan's going to take it again, looking for a hat trick. Gets shut down. Shot by Nieder into the stomach of Endelman. She's going to hold on. Mason City wins another one. That was going to come all the way around to Bushbaum. Nice pass across the crease. Bushbaum holds his own, sends another one in. Maddox Harn takes a look. Pass to Buchan. That one's going to be tipped in. No icing called. Mason City back the other way. Dillinger gets a stick on it. Dillinger's all the way in. Quick shot. Drifts well wide. Mason City back the other way. Big hit by Caldwell. Harn will take a look. 40 seconds left in the period. Harn to Nieder. Nieder works through. Harn steps in. That one's off the helmet of a defender. Fleur holding the zone. Shookman buries it. It's going to try and hold on for the next 16 seconds. Comes back out. Mason City will take over. Dillinger shuts down the rush. 6 seconds left. Shookman will bring it in. Tries to get a shot off and can't. We're going to go into the locker room 2-2. We'll take a 10-minute break and be back after We get a fresh sheet of ice? Back with period 2. Let's get that switched here on the scoreboard. There we go. Now we're keeping up with the times. Second period, we're going to go 2-2. Get some referees out on the ice. Thanks, Dakota, for chiming in. Gripping that bottom hand. Let's go, Kale. About to get started here. Fresh period, fresh game, basically starting at zeros. Puck ends up on Bushbaum's stick. He's going to push it into the Mohawks zone. Long stretch pass, doesn't connect, and that'll come back for icing. Caldwell set to take the drop again. Comes back to Harn. Harn, quick shot, gloved by Endelman. Great shot. Jocelyn Endelman, former Warrior. Kale trying to sneak in. Harn again walks into the slot, has it knocked off of his stick, couldn't get a shot off. All the way around for Nieder. Nieder takes a look. He's going to try and send it in. That one's deflected way up into the stands. Holy, I lost it. I didn't know where it was. Kind of like hitting golf balls. Sometimes I can track them, sometimes I can't. That was about that one there. Lost it as it went through the stands. Caldwell set, take it again. Wins it back to Harn. Harn rips one well wide of the net. Bushbaum keeps it in, sends it down for Nieder. Nieder had Buchan standing in the slot, couldn't get it to his stick. Buchan works below the goal line. Mason City tries to bring it out. Waterloo held it for just a second. That one's going to come all the way around. Mason City will pick it up on the close boards. To the dot. Harn picks a pocket. He's going to go for a skate. He's got a defender's stick under his arm. No call there either. Caldwell will bring it up. Far side pass for Nieder. Nieder picks it up. He's got one to beat. Shot. Endelman catches it in her jersey, it looked like. Couldn't tell where it went. Face off to the glove side. Fleur wins it back. Rickers, low shot, hits some skates in front. 3-on-2 for Mason City coming back. Fleur brings it up. Finney tries to clear, finally gets it out. Harn circles around. Drops it for Shookman. Shookman kicks it up to his stick. He's going to walk in, makes one miss. Shot goes wide. Harn will pass it back to Shookman again. Shookman will work all the way around. Long shot, that one's in. Powered it through, all the way through. Looks like went through the 5-hole. Can't quite tell. Cross the line regardless. That's going to be a Warriors goal. Waterloo up 3-2. Racy set to take the draw. Wetlaufer comes away with it. Wetlaufer put a shot on net. Oh, Fleur got the, because he touched it behind. Fleur touched it behind. Shookman got the shot. Passed it through, and Fleur stepped behind and buried it. Dellinger pushes it up the close boards. Racy's knocked off the puck. Buchan steps in. Wetlaufer holds Mason behind the net. Mason City will stand there and hold it. He'll take a good look. Through center ice. Dellinger now, he chips it up to Hesse. Hesse will drop it. It sends it in deep to the far side. Mason City back the other way. Dellinger tries to hit Hesse on the far side. That was going to go down for icing and bring that back into the Waterloo zone. Like Waterloo might have found some new life. Caldwell wins it back. Harn will pick it up and send it around the backside of the net. Bushbaum had Caldwell breaking, couldn't get it past the last defender. Now Caldwell pushes it all the way into below the goal line. Mason City back the other way through center ice. Harn picks it up. Mason City can't get a shot off. Kale picks the pocket. He tries to chip it around, can't. Caldwell steps in, headed around three bodies. Bushbaum will bring it up. Wasn't it tipped right there? Yeah. That's, wow. Not sure how we're calling hockey tonight, but Waterloo up 3-2. 13:04 to go in the second. Outlet pass for Kale, doesn't connect. Mason City sends it back in deep. Bushbaum tries to chip it up. That one will, Mason City will send it back in. Harn pulls it around to forward, breaking in. Mason City can't gather it up. Deflected pass, doesn't get through. Nieder blocks one before it gets to Shell. Waterloo can't clear the zone. Mason City buries another one. It's all about clearing that zone, can't get it out. I don't even have words for that. Mason City up by 1. Wow. Couple goal swing there. Hesse trying to track it down. Buchan on the far side. Sends it all the way around. Dellinger holds the line just for a second. Mason City back across the line. Couldn't get a shot off. Big hit by Owen Dellinger. Another dangerous pass in front. Waterloo can't let that keep happening. Dellinger's going to pick it up. He's going to go for a skate. Going to chip it up. Now that's one that shouldn't have been called icing that wasn't. Not to mention the 4 people that it passed as it went that could have got a stick on it. Just dead in the stands, man. I'm just calling them like I see them, but again, that don't mean much. Caldwell wins it back. Bushbaum sends it to Kale. Kale tries to hit Nieder. That one should have been icing. That was, wow. Caldwell sends it back in the zone. Nieder will chase it. Buchan trying to get a stick on it, can't. It'll end up on Bushbaum's stick. Bushbaum will take a big hit. Buchan trying to push it through. He can't. He's got it tied up on the far boards. Three Warriors in. Like Caldwell comes away with it. Up to Nieder. Nieder got a 3-on-2. Has it brushed off of his stick. Buchan makes a move. Not sure where that ended up. Out in front of Endelman. Big skirmuffle in front of the net. Thought that one was going to get pushed in as well. To no avail. 10:20 left in the second. Still got a lot of hockey left to play. Fleur wins it back. Harn sends one in. Deflected in front. Shookman can't gather it up. Pushes it over to Fleur. Fleur up to Harn. Harn takes a shot. Endelman will hold on. Fleur pushes it through. Mason City sweeps it around. Finney holds it in. Finney shuts it off. Down below the goal line for Shookman. Shookman up to Harn. Harn takes a look, tries to get a deflection in front. Endelman will hold on. Finney with a good tip in front. Just not quite enough. Mason City will get a fresh set of legs. One back to Jack takes a shot deflected off the pads. Fleur steps in. Waterloo can't hold the zone. Rickers chips it back in. Harn tried to hit Shookman in the neutral zone. Couldn't find him. Finney sends it around. Fleur tries to pick it up on the midboards. Quick shot and a grab by Shell. Mason City wins it, works it behind the net. Comes out. Wetlaufer will bring it out with some speed. Sends it in, misses makes a man miss. Dellinger steps in, keeps it behind the net. Centering pass, nobody home. Pass from Hesse to Wetlaufer. Wetlaufer will bring it in. Works the far boards. Reverse hit for Wetlaufer. Big shot from Dellinger. Racy was right there for a rebound. Caldwell wins it back. Harn can't hold the zone. Over to Bushbaum. Bushbaum, he's going to send it in all the way around. Nieder's going to drop in. Chipped up again out of the zone. Harn will bring it all the way in. Slips the defense. Tripping call. Waterloo will be on a power play. Gets tied up with the defender as he goes to step through. Looks like we're going to get a holding call. Regardless, Waterloo on the power play. Caldwell wins it back to Harn. Harn's going to take a look. Over to Bushbaum. Had Kale breaking in the middle. Bushbaum holds the zone. Caldwell had Nieder breaking in on the close side. Drop pass for Nieder. Nieder takes a look. That one just off the side of the net. Good puck movement by the Warriors. And Mason City will clear. Harn will bring it up. Nieder to the close side. Nieder tries to go through the legs of a defender. Mason City will clear. Harn again, up to Caldwell. Caldwell drops in, all by himself, 1-on-4. Back up to Bushbaum, to Harn. Harn with a shot, off of Niedert in front. Behind the net, over to Kale. Kale, Mason City, Kale got a shot, but not a very good one. Niedert had a drop off of his stick. Bushbaum holds the far zone. To Harn, back to Bushbaum. Caldwell walks out, and we're going to get call for the net being off again. .21 seconds left. Waterloo's only got a couple shots. Couple of good opportunities to no avail. 6:20 left in the period. Fleur pushes it through, wins it to Shookman. Harn takes a look. Back down to Shookman. Shookman will walk through into the slot. Walks all the way around. Couple of shots. Puck drifts behind the net. Couple of missed opportunities. Shookman will bring it out and reset everybody. Pass to Finney. Finney brings it over the line. He'll chip it around. That one's going to be chipped up into the protective netting. That'll stay in the zone. 5.5 left to go. Net off again. Call delay a game. Fleur wins another one back. Shookman to Harn. Harn takes a look. Pass shot shut down in front. Never even made it to Endelman. Up to Finney. That one's going to be icing. Couldn't make the connection. All the way back down. Finney steps through. Cross ice pass is shut down. Pad save for Shell. Going to stay on the same side. Try to get it to Shookman. Max tried to make a pass, fanned on it. Pass intercepted. Shookman with a quick goal. Kind of a drop pass by Fleur. Take a look at it again. Not sure what happened, if Fleur just kind of skated over it and Shookman ties it up. Caldwell takes a drop. Sends it in deep. Buchan will chase it behind the net.
Assisted by number 24, Jalen.
Pass blocked in front. A 4-on-2 developing. Bushbaum breaks the play up. Pass, tried to get a bounce pass to Buchan. Harn breaks it up. Harn's all the way in. Harn's taken out on the play, no call. Bushbaum holds his own for just a second, just long enough. Back the other way. Wow. Nieder took an elbow on the play. Totally away from the puck. That's a... You call that about 5 different things. Harn comes away with it over to Buchan. Buchan walks in. Shot off the post. Another shot comes in. Glove set. Oh, gloved it, but she didn't hold on. Buchan now back up to Harn. Harn takes a look, swings around. Over to Bushbaum. Bushbaum tries to send it in. Mason City clears. That'll be icing. What? He's the only one that hit it. Caldwell and Bushbaum get tied up in front. I'm not sure this guy knows what he's doing. He's just here filling a spot. There's interference. That's okay. Half the time I don't either. Pad save for Endelman. Big rebound. Nobody there to pick it up. Mason City walks all the way around. Pad save for Shell. Caldwell now with some speed. He'll bring it all the way in. Drops it for Buchan. Buchan with a shot wide. Dellinger keeps it in. Caldwell needed work at the goal line. Caldwell tries to wrap around. Carter Buchan tries to get one. Had his stick stopped. Buchan will chase it down. Picks his pocket. Goes back the other way. Super long shift for Niedert and Caldwell. They're finally going to get a change. Raisty slides in. Puck comes out. All the way to the far side. Dellinger steps in. Buchan will pick it up behind the goal line. He gets hit on the play. Got to keep working, boys. D to D pass. Can't handle it. Comes out of the zone. Got to make that play. Shell will cover it. Buchan was about to light him up as he came through, charging Shell. Shell already had it covered. Buchan stepped over to protect his goalie. Raisty, Wetlaufer, Hesse, Buchan and Dellinger for your defensemen. Buchan up to Hesse. Hesse bumped off the play. Wetlaufer chips it through. Raisty will pick it up, bring it across the line. Tries to couldn't get enough stick on it. Caldwell wins it back. Harn takes a look and sends it in deep behind the net. Caldwell and Buchan work below the goal line. Buchan tries to step out. Back up to Harn, over to Bushbaum. Bushbaum tries to, I think he's got a hole in his stick. Niedert now pinned below the goal line. Caldwell steps in to help out. 5 seconds left in the period. And we're not going to get a... That's going to do it for second period. We'll go into the locker room tied again. $12 minutes on the board for intermission here, and we'll be back. Third period. Getting ready to get started here. Waterloo needs to dig down deep. Find that extra gear. Round for Bushbaum at the point. Sent in, deflected. Deflected wide. Buchan tries to keep it in and does. Buchan and Harn work to keep it in. All the way around for Bushbaum again. Jumps over Bushbaum's stick. It's going to be a foot race. Over Shell's stick. Harn can't get it out. Bushbaum's going to take a look. Up to Buchan. Buchan to Caldwell. Caldwell walks in, shut down. Bushbaum sends it back in deep. Buchan pushes all the way through. Centers for Caldwell. Can't make the connection. Over to Niedert. Niedert has it knocked off of his stick. Back to Harn. Over to Shookman. Shookman tries to thread the needle to Niedert. Mason City back the other way. Ricker steps in. Gives it to Shookman. Shookman will go for a skate. To the outside. Looking for a centering pass. Can't find it. Into the slot and sticks. That one's going to be icing. Holy smokes, they got one right. Icing is the call. We'll bring it all the way back down. Looks like we can still have some puddles on the ice that's making the puck stick as it goes across them. I heard last time we were up here there was a chiller issue, so the ice was kind of soft. Still looks kind of soft if you ask me. I don't know if they got that issue fixed or not, but Rickers tries to hold his own, can't. Finney will come back and pick it up. Hits the brakes, back the other way. Over to Rickers. Rickers can't hold on to it. Sends it to Finney, but intercepted by Carney. Carney steps in. Skirmuffle in front. Andy loses his helmet. Finally get a whistle. Racy set to take the draw. Sits on it. Dellinger knocks it loose. Buchan high off the glass. Looking for Hesse. Racy drops it in. Hesse can't quite get a stick on it. That one's going to drift behind Shell. Buchan will pick it up. He's going to stop and take a look. Hesse to Racy. Racy's got a little bit of room. Works to the outside. Shovels one in front. Welloffer standing there. What a great play. What a great play. Shot and goal. Waterloo goes up 5-4. Definitely have to keep that momentum going. Caldwell wins it back. Bushbaum chips it up, tries to get Nieder. Looks like it might have hit a Mohawk player. Nieder's going to chip it in. He's going to get hit on the play. Centering pass just tipped off of Caldwell's stick. Pass up to Niedert. Niedert chips it through. Got one to beat. Looks like Jocelyn's going to get a save on that one. Niedert had a breakaway. Tried to go 5-hole. Endelman shut him down. Yes, sir, Elijah. We definitely need to finish it. Like to get a couple extra goals for some cushion. Fleur wins it. Shookman sends it around. Harn on the far side. That one's going to make its way all the way to Endelman. She barely holds on to that. Fleur wins it back to Rickers. Rickers wires one. Ends up high off the glass. Shookman kicks it behind the net. That one's going to come back around. Finney will help out. Rickers sends it. What happened? Oh, we were offside. Oh, I thought it. The way he grabbed it, I thought it hit him. I was like, he wasn't even in the zone. How was that offsides? Fleur, won it. Pass from Rickers, drifted all the way in the zone. Harn can't quite contain it. Pass comes out of the zone. That's offsides. All the way down. That's all the way down. Caldwell wins it back. Harn will take it. He'll go for a skate. Chips it up to Buchan. Buchan's got some room. Buchan pushes it through. Shouldered off the play. Bushbaum winds up. Harn picks the pocket, sends it out of the zone. Mason City sends it right back in. Harn will take a look. Sends it up to Niedert. Niedert and Buchan. Niedert loses it. Endelman will hold on. Hesty, Rasty, Wetlaufer had a couple good opportunities last shift. Actually, that was the shift that scored. Wetlaufer scored the last shift. Rasty can't quite win it. Wetlaufer holds the zone. That's a pass deflected through some skates. Wetlaufer tries to keep it out. Dellinger takes a look. Behind his own net. He'll come out. Up to Wetlaufer, to Rasty. Rasty and Hesty. Rasty walks through, tries to get a centering pass to Hesse. Puck ends up behind the net. To the corner. Rasty keeps working into the slot. Back to Buchan. Buchan to Rasty. Dellinger can't quite hold the zone, just past the stick. Up to Hesse. Hesse's got a little bit of room. Gets caught in the Mohawk skates. Wetlaufer holds the zone for him. Mohawks behind their own net. Wetlaufer pokes one free. To Hesse. Never made it to the goalie. Holds the zone for just a second. Buchan sends it back in deep. They're going to go for a change. Dellinger's got some room to skate. Dellinger not happy about Mason City coming in and snowing Andy. That's the second or third time that's happened. Mason City wins it back. Shookman gets a stick on it. Shot never got off. Round for Finney. Finney tries to touch it up. Can't get it out. Shot comes in. Andy gloves it down with ease. 10:38 left in the period. Waterloo up by 1. Caldwell ties his man up. Harn will take it behind his own net. He'll hold on and take a look. Up to Caldwell. Caldwell can't hold on to a hot pass. Needed up into by his own teammate, I think. Caldwell with a big hit. Mason City is going to be back the other way. Buchan brings it in. He's tied up on the play. Still working on the far boards. That one's going to squeak free. Bushbaum will pick it up in his own zone. He'll take a look. Hits Niedert on the far boards. Niedert's got some room to skate. He'll walk in and fire one just wide. Buchan picks it up. Back to Bushbaum. Bushbaum. Caldwell to Buchan, and they score! Couple of great touch passes. That's beautiful. What's that? Yeah, that's, man, you can't, that's so hard, man, you can't do that. That's just, that is what it is, right? Waterloo up by 2. Beautiful passes by this Waterloo team as of late. Referees are discussing something. I think they're talking if he was in the crease. Oh. That was it was just a big hit. It was, referee and linesman are discussing something down here. I still got an hour and a half drive home, fellas.
You can't call it that late.
Hey, no way! No way! Hey, you can't call it that late! No way!
They're calling a penalty well after the play.
You can't do that.
They took the goal away. the coaching staff for the Mohawks are making penalty calls totally after the play. There's absolutely no way that can happen.
Let's find the book.
What the hell?
Absolutely ridiculous.
That's terrible.
Hey, no, that's bullshit.
That will be sent in.
Wow.
That's garbage.
And now we have 2 in the box.
You can't do that.
Like that,
5
lady.
minutes later.
After we score,
We
all right, guys, calm it down. Let's get. Don't put them in the net. More of them, boys.
shit.
See them on the scoreboard.
Wow. Unbelievable. Total chaos in Mason City. This is that's the second call that's been called by the Mason City bench. And we're back to action. Waterloo down 1 man after we scored. Penalty. Looks like Sean Wetlaufer is going to serve the penalty. Looks like Logan Caldwell took a 2 and a 10.
Warrior penalty, number 26. Logan Caldwell.
This game is definitely going to get out of hand before anything else happens. No, Elijah, they called the penalty on Caldwell way back when. So they said since that penalty should have been called, then they waved the goal off. And the puck squirts out of the zone. .836 left in the game. Mason City drops in. Harn picks up the play. Shot deflected in front. Back up to the point. Back up to Nieder. Nieder's got a breakaway again. Shot goes just wide. Back out to Harn. 22 seconds left in the penalty kill. Harn will control it. Sends it the length of the ice. Tries to send it the length of the ice. 15 seconds left to go. Bushbaum takes the face off. Buchan ties his man up, tries to get it out, doesn't go. Shot on Shell, sticks it behind the net. Back up top, shot from the point, blocked by Nieder. No call on Icing waved off again. This is, you can't make this up. You seriously cannot make this up. Buchan's going to skate with it. He's got room to go. 3-on-2 if he hurries. Buchan makes a move, has it dislodged off his stick, can't gather it up. Up to Finney. Finney's got some room. Fleur shut off on the play. Buchan holds his own, sends it towards Endelman. Schuckman up to Dellinger. Dellinger walks the line, takes a look, walks in, gets a shot. Buchan with another shot. That one's deflected, never made it through. Endelman shuts another one down. That one's all the way down. Hey, there's a second icing call correctly. Buchan sends one in on net. .505. Mason City brings it out of zone. Niedert actually picks pocket. Buchan makes a miss. Backhanded shot. Endelman's trying to gather it up. Puck still loose. Waterloo with a fresh set of legs. Racy wins it to the corner. Pinched at the boards. Buchan holds his own, chips it back in deep. Goes all the way around. Wetlaufer's there to pick it up in the midboards. Sends it back to the corner for Racy. Racy pinched in the corner. It's on the dash. It's on the. Let him hold it there. There's an elbow and a, I don't know what that was, jumping on his back. Mason City comes away with it. Buchan pushes him to the far side. Centering pass doesn't connect for Mason City. Up to Hesse. Hesse's got some room. Wetlaufer with a big hit. That one's going to be sent the length of the ice. Buchan gloves it down over to Dellinger. Dellinger's got some room. And we're going to be offsides. Rickers sends it up, can't get it out. That one's going to drift all the way around. Harn will pick it up in the far corner. Harn back behind his net, over to Rickers. Rickers takes a look, back to Harn. Harn up to Nieder. Over to Buchan, trying to work through. Up to Rickers. Rickers chips it to Bushbaum. Bushbaum taking the place of Caldwell. Bushbaum breaks up a pass. D-to-D pass for Waterloo. Rickers skates up. Looks like Rulo hit a brick wall. Bushbaum and Buchan keep it in the zone. Back the other way. Harn sidesteps a couple. Bushbaum has some room to skate. He chips it all the way in. Doesn't get far, gloved down by the defense. Harn steps in. Over to Bushbaum. Bushbaum chips it in deep. Finney will chase it. Mason City walks in. Back to Shookman. Max got some room to skate. Short angle shot off the side of the net. Mason City back the other way. Off the end glass. That was going to be back in front. Harn just barely got it away. Shookman with a touch pass to himself. In alone. Shookman collides with Endelman. Not sure how that stayed out of the net. 1:37 left in the game. Endelman shooken up on the last drive. Have the coach call another penalty. I'll say if they say anything, Andy's been run over at least 3 times tonight. What's that? Okay, after some discussion, we're going to go ahead and get restarted here. 1:37 left in the period. Bushbaum wins it to the corner. Mason City sends it all the way around. Puck bounces through the slot. We're going to send it out. Kale chips it in deep. Looks like Mason City has pulled their goalie. Nieder with some pressure. 1:12 left in the game. Offsides. It's intentional, so it should go all the way down. They don't know enough that that's an intentional offsides, and that should go all the way back down. It's gonna stay. It'll stay right here.
All the way!
Call Toronto.
One minute left in the game. Mason City holds it. Cale Buchan tries to shut it, tries to get it down. Bushbaum steps in, and he'll put another one in. Goal for the Warriors. 43 seconds left in the game. Racy wins it back. Hesse chips it towards the offensive zone for Waterloo.
Assisted by number 2, Peter, and number 3, Maddox Farm.
Off again.
I don't think it came out. Hesse knocks down the drive. Buchan knocks it into the Waterloo bench. We'll get a restart right here. 16 seconds left in the game. 26 shots for your Warriors. 18 for the Mohawks. Shot blocked by Racy. Carter Buchan chips it out. And that's going to do it for the game. 6 seconds left. And that'll do it. Waterloo 6, Mason City 4. We'll see you back at the Young Arena this weekend. We'll play a pair with Quad Cities. Hopefully we can see you there. If not, you can always catch us on YouTube. Thanks for watching.